Michael Diamond is the most essential. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Uh, I'm wondering, is Leo Rex ever gonna see justice? The death of Leo Rex, the murder of Leo Rex, I'm getting the gut feeling that we're never gonna find out what really happened. I did say murder. The Thai authorities are investigating this as a murder. Uh, Leo wasn't the most liked person. He made a lot of enemies. He had a falling out with everyone he collaborated with. Everything he did was verbal. He made a lot of verbal attacks at people. Got people very angry. Nothing he did made him deserve to be killed. He didn't deserve this fate. Uh, right from the very beginning, things didn't add up, at least the way I see it. He was found dead in the room that he was staying at in Tony Huge's house in Thailand. At first, we were told that we heard that the body was in the room for 3 days. The coroner said that uh, Leo was there for 3 days before authorities were at the scene. Now, that would be very suspicious that a body is a dead person is in your house, in a room in your house for 3 days before it's discovered. Now, Tony Huge, he made some videos right away, and he, where he was describing it, it wasn't 3 days. He was saying it was only uh, one day. Now, that's a little contradiction. He was talking about Leo, all these great things about him, and how everything was going on great between him and them, and that uh, in all his life, he never had such a great friend as Leo. And and on with other things, but the whole time it really sounded like a lawyer setting the stage for his defense of a client. Tony Huge happens to be a lawyer. Now, there's a little discrepancy what Tony said about how great things were going between them and that he was the best friend that he ever had. Those were his words. Arman Adibi, who's part of the Whack Pack now on After Hours RX Muscle, had said this about the situation with Tony and Leo. And this was said before Leo was killed. That, Arman also had collaborated with Leo and had a falling out with him. Didn't agree with the way he was doing things he was saying and all that. Now, he's also uh, knows Tony Huge, and he said that prior to Leo's death, Tony was telling him that he was having problems with Leo. Things were not going good at all. So there's a major contradiction over here. And like I said, if Armin said this after Leo's death, it would be one thing. But this was said before Leo died. So it holds a lot. I think it holds a lot of weight. Uh, it's said that Leo was verbally abusive to Tony's harem, where they were all women, his lady boys, trans, I don't know, but referred to as his harem. And Leo would uh, constantly say that they're ugly and they're stupid right to their face. I'm sure they weren't very happy with hearing those things on a regular basis. So it's things don't really look, if you look from the outside in, things not really looking all that great for Tony. A lot of suspicion goes in his direction. Uh, like I said, is a contradiction. One party says that he was having issues with Leo, and Tony's going on, and he's on a video saying how everything was great between the two of them. I tend to believe that what was said prior to Leo's death is true. That room, it wasn't just a little disorganized, it was totally torn apart. Tony in his videos was never once entertained the idea that maybe he was killed. He was talking in a manner trying to lead us to believe that something happened during one of Leo's manic episodes. To me, this all seems very suspicious. Now, where Tony was living, in that part of Thailand, I guess you can call it the red light district. Tony led, for lack of a better word, a decadent lifestyle, and it fit in the area where he was living. There was a lot of prostitution, drugs, crime, organized crime. From what I hear, organized crime, I'm not going to say what factions have a stronghold over there. And it's also said that Tony trains at a gym either owned or run by these people. So he has some connection with what you would call unsavory people. You know, I don't know all the little itty bitty details. I'm not an investigator. I'm just going by everything that is presented to us so far, what we do know, and things do look very suspicious towards Tony Huge, if not directly involved, indirectly involved, or he knows exactly what did happen. He arranged something. I don't know, but Tony, I am convinced, knows a lot more than what he's letting us to believe. There doesn't seem to be any suspects or even persons of interest. If there is some sort of connection with an organized crime faction, if Tony is involved in any manner whatsoever, and they are involved in any manner, I'm sure they also have a stronghold with authorities in that region. It's from what I hear, I can't remember the name of the region right off the top of my head, but it's not like living in Bangkok, Thailand. From what I gather, it's two different worlds. Leo Like I said, he wasn't liked, and he wasn't liked for good reason. But the man didn't deserve to die. He didn't deserve to die the way he did, and it would be a shame if nobody's brought to justice, or at the very least get some real answers to what happened. Unfortunately, I think that in time, this is just going to go down as uh, an unsolved crime in Thailand. All right, you might agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, let me know in the comment section. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on those notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.